Welcome to today's episode. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of AI in coding, particularly focusing on a tool that has become a game changer for developers, GitHub Copilot. So have you ever found yourself staring at a blank screen, waiting for the perfect lines of code to come to you? You're not alone. Many developers, whether seasoned pros or novices, face that daunting moment of creative blockage. Now, imagine having an assistant by your side, an artificial intelligence that not only understands your coding style, but can instantly suggest code snippets and even entire functions. That's exactly what GitHub Copilot does. But first things first, let's explore what GitHub Copilot is. It's an AI-powered coding assistant developed by GitHub, and it works by analyzing the context of the code you're writing. This means it learns from the way you code and can offer suggestions that fit seamlessly into your project. Kind of like having a co-pilot in a plane, right? It helps steer your coding journey, especially when you hit turbulence. Now you might be wondering, how does it really work? Well, GitHub Copilot utilizes advanced machine learning models to predict what you're likely to want to write next based on the code you've already typed. It's pretty impressive technology. For some of you tech-savvy folks, it's based on OpenAI's Codex, a descendant of the famous GPT-3 model, tailored specifically for coding tasks. And here's a thought. What does it mean for the future of coding? Is GitHub Copilot shaping a new era for developers? On one hand, it could streamline the coding process, enabling developers to focus more on creative problem solving rather than getting bogged down with syntax errors or searching for the right functions. But on the flip side, does this mean we could risk losing the art of traditional coding skills? It's worth noting that it doesn't just suggest code. It can help with debugging, auto-completing entire functions, and providing context-aware suggestions. So, in a way, it's almost like having a mentor who's got your back during those long coding sessions. Pretty cool, right? However, like any powerful tool, it's important to use it wisely. While it's incredibly helpful, it's not infallible. There have been instances where Copilot has suggested insecure code or even plagiarized snippets from open-source projects. It's a reminder that even with AI, the final responsibility rests with the developer. So this leads me to our next question. How do we find that balance between leveraging AI tools and maintaining our coding integrity? Maybe it means staying updated with best practices or continuously refining our understanding of programming concepts. As we wrap up today's episode, let's reflect on the transformative potential of tools like GitHub Copilot. It's exciting to think about how AI can enhance our coding experience and give us more time to innovate. But let's also remember that technology should complement, not replace, our learning journey. Thank you for tuning in. What are your thoughts on GitHub Copilot? Are you currently using it, or are you still on the fence? I'd love to hear your experiences. And don't forget to join us next time as we explore more intriguing intersections of technology and creativity. Until then, keep coding and keep creating.